Still 12:11. You can now just see Acton's Farm, and I'm going sweeping round to where the road. If you look just behind, there's the fog here, but you look above to the hill, and there's another layer in that dip or fields behind Acton's, getting closer to Glover's Farm, if you like, going in there. But that is exactly where the road is coming through. Look, this is at 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, and here we go. Look how heavy it is getting. And I'm going to be honest, this is quite. It can be a lot heavier than this. Many occasions. You can tell where we are. This is my field here, and we're looking down, and there it is, just laying there. No wind today, so it's just laying there, just waiting. And I'm afraid, what did you say? 3 or 4 metres, it don't matter how high you build it. It's going to be, that fog is a lot higher than your 3, 4 metre embankment that you're putting your road on. That's for Mr. Davis, that was. All right, Mr. Davis. Good morning, Mr. Davis. Good morning, Mr. Tipping. Okay, sir. I think you've had enough evidence today. There'll be more, plenty more. As they say, plenty more where that's coming from. Let me just do a little. There we are. That gives you. That's a nicer view, isn't it? Look at that. Right where the road's going. What a beauty. Oh, well, thank you, God, for proving me right. It's now 10 past 8, rush hour. I've come to do this again, sir, because it's got worse. This is what I'm videoing this very moment is exactly where the road is going through. There's Acton's on the left. Well, Acton's is obliterated. Now you can't see Acton's. In my last shot, I think I showed it to you. But it's got worse. And this is 11 minutes past 8 on the 12th of November. The inquiry is taking place in 2 hours' time. And there you are. There we are. Sweeping round. It's exactly where the road's going to go. Perfect. From my point of view. Not from the builder's point of view. I wouldn't like to drive in it. I'm sure there's quite a few people wouldn't like to drive in it if you had the choice. And you have got the choice, Mr. Davis. I have. The people who are going to drive it haven't, maybe. But it's serious. Come on, look at it. It's getting worse. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. It's exact. Time's moved on. It's now 8:30. As you can see, if anything, the fog is getting worse. It's not improving. I'm spanning around Acton's. There it is again. In fact, you can't, as I said before, you can't see Acton's now. It's hidden. And I've got to say that my route is also in fog today. So even if we raise it higher, it gets covered in fog. That's towards Glover's, exactly where the road is going to be. And this is for everybody concerned. I'll be sending this disc to Lord Adonis and Sadiq Khan, John Denham, and the newspapers. You can't put a road through this. People will get killed. People will die. It's completely irresponsible of East Sussex County Council to build a road through this fog plain. And it's not just today. It happens many, many times. I'm going to download these. My son had, I think they call it, download the disc, and I'm going to send it to everybody concerned. You can't. People's lives are at risk here. We're not talking about a NIMBY or... This is people going to get hurt, and it shouldn't happen. And I'm going to say this as well. Look over the hill. It's beautiful. Here we go. Look, the sun's coming up. We've got the sun just coming up there. I'm pointing at the sun. The sun is coming up. Everyone, you don't know about this. That's why it's been neglected, the fog. Because the other side of the hill, it's lovely. You're on the beach. It's beautiful. You know, you just look at the sky today. Say, oh, I think I'll have a day on the beach today. But look at it. Look. Because of the topography of the hills, and there's no wind, it's just laying there. The fog is just laying. If you was in Bexhill now, you go, oh, this is a lovely day. I think I'll go for a nice walk along the seafront. Look at that, look. If you was in Hastings, oh, it's lovely. We're driving on the 259, no problems. You drive through here when you're new road, whatever number you're going to get it. The link road. This is the Bexhill Hastings link road. Okay, gentlemen, you've had enough of me. Hope you do the correct thing for the general public. As I said, accident's completely out of sight. And now, where the road, where I'm pointing, is the actual place where the road, look where I am here on this hill here. Lovely, clear, clear, clear. Where the road is going, completely, look, it's gone. You can't see the top of the hill now. That is the trees. And just behind that is Sidley. Just there is Glover's Farm, where we walked with Mr. Tipping, the inquirer. That's where we came down and we were pointed out by Mr. Davis and Mr. Holmes where the route was going. And that's it. It's exactly where you're putting your route. And it's got worse. It's got worse as the day's gone on. It's now 8:30. Rush hour. There we are. Thank you.